9:15. It's time for. I'm early in my mind. I'm early in my mind. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyway. Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. This YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, and holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I have so much more where that came from. Also, if you would like to join my tribe, join my Ghostbusters, join the Patsy team, honey. All that stands for is predictions, astrology, tarot, and social culture. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned and go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post, and your algorithm puts more of me into your FYP. Like, who don't want to be with this one right here? Like, wow. But y'all, anyway, so I was a little bit like working a little bit, and I was getting some messages. But I think I'm gonna save the message that I just got for tomorrow, and just wait a little bit because it's Sunday tomorrow, and it's kind of sermony. So I'm gonna save that one for tomorrow. But before I pulled out my decks and started doing the shuffling, I got the Eight of Cups. So you could be walking away from something. You could have walked away from something with the Eight of Swords that could have had you trapped and stuck. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Because for some odd reason, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because you didn't want to work with this person, you didn't want to intermingle with this person, you didn't want to show this person affection. After the fact that you already tried to show them love and support and care and admiration. That's the part that they don't tell. But I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it because honestly, don't sit here and try and make it like, oh, yada, 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 yada. No. You always playing both sides of the field and got mad because you got caught on the other side. And now that everything is happening and everything is transforming and everything is going down, you look crazy. What else is going on? Oh, came out sideways. I'll take it up right. You got the Four of Pentacles. So now that you're holding your ideas and your plans and your heart closer to you, um, you're realizing that the things that is going, you're realizing that the things that are going on is not meant to trap you. The things that have happened in the past were meant to keep you stuck and stagnant. The things that you're currently going through right now is a way of creating a fortress around you to protect you from the things that are outside of the world. Literally, with the Five of Pentacles. Literally, with the Five of Pentacles. Literally. It's literally as if with the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, for all these, and the Empress in the upright, it's literally as if you left somebody behind because this could have been in the workplace or something with the Queen of Wands, literally. You got the Queen of Wands randomly flipping over. I didn't clarify a thing. It's literally as if there's so much being happening. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I want to start with that. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, so it's literally as if you wanted to work alone. You didn't want this person to be, you didn't want to have to coddle this person in some way, shape, or form. So you started to recollect the things that you have done that were better patterns for you without this person, so that you can show yourself being better than what it is that you are at or what you have done. Let me see. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. The Emperor with the Six of Pentacles. Yep. Yep. This person, somebody, and I keep getting this energy. This person was sent in to create some sort of boundary around you. Whoever this person is, now that you know that this person was sent in to try and infiltrate your system, now that you know this person was trying to start something with you realize that this person was blocking you from you leveling up to this next person. See, like I said, y'all on the same battlefield, the same level, and this person is going to bring you up to where they are. And the other person that is trying to keep you away from this divine masculine is trying to literally keep you away from your divine masculine. And it's showcasing to you that this person was never meant for you. He was just meant to hold you back. Or they were meant, I said he, it could be a she as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are under the age of 18, please get off of here. This is for entertainment purposes only. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. I'm gonna start just picking off the side. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna pick it off the side. The Four of Pentacles. The Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. Yeah, it's like once you started holding your information to your closer to you, you started to move away from trying to keep up with this person, and you also put a wedge in the relationship, and it caused y'all to diverge and not be able to intermingle with each other. Yeah, literally with the three of pentacles in reverse. I almost said three of wands with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So now they're trying to come in and show you that they want to work with you, but you ain't with that right now. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in the Strength card. Oh, the Seven of Swords. This person could have done some sneaky stuff to try and get you back into their life, or they could have done something sneaky, especially with the Lovers card in reverse and the Whale card. They could have been watching you from afar. They could have been doing. It was something that I was hearing earlier. It just slipped my mind. Not magic, but they could have been doing some sort of spying, or like I heard scrying, or like crystal balls. That's what I'm hearing. Let me see. What's the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles? Are these reversed? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Wow. So it's literally you had to put this person in the doghouse and on the back burner in the neighbor's yard to let them know that you was over them and you had boundaries in your fortress because they were creating too much illusions in your life. They were creating too much problems in your life. Now now they don't understand what it is that you do. Clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Now that here comes the time for discernment. This person thinks you don't know how to use discernment anymore. With the Queen of Cups, and you literally are the most intuitive person that they know. So what makes you think in your right mind that you're gonna get one over on me when I taught you the things and the tricks and tips that you know? How you gonna beat the master? Like how you gonna beat the master at something that they do? That's crazy to me. Clarify the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person showcased to themselves to be someone that they're not, and they're not as grounded as they seem. And you spoke on that. You seen through it. You spoke on it. Hello. You spoke on it. You seen through the turmoil. You seen through the chaos. You seen through the hardship. You seen through the heartache. You seen through the pain. So we gonna see what's the Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? What's the Eight of Cups? The Nine of Cups. Elevation. And then we got two cards that flipped over. What's these cards? The Moon card with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's literally as if with the Knight of Cups, you had to walk away from something of the past in order to get to something of the future so that you can no longer hinder yourself. And in order to get back to where you were, you had to get into your intuition, get out of your bag and get into your intuition so that you can see how to get back into your bag so that you can balance out your bag and your intuition. And now this person don't know what to do. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What's the Indian card, please? That's the double, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. You're building it for yourself. You're showing yourself what it is that you need to do. You're building your own fortress. I always say this when I get this card, usually because it's usually speaking about how there is a whole foundation, a whole civilization that's behind you, and you're behind. It's like it seems like you feel like you're behind in some way, shape, or form. Because I was about to say that, but you're building up your own foundation for yourself so that you won't be stuck on what it is that's going on with this whole situation. Because this is the situation that you left behind. Because it wasn't founded for you. It was founded to oppress you. And now that you've uplifted yourself and uprooted yourself out of that situation, now you're evolving. Now you're seeing and transforming. You're seeing the things that you aren't supposed to see. You're knowing the things that you aren't supposed to know. Literally. With the whale card. The whale card pops out. Literally. The whale card. The whale card is out here. The Seven of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands. Literally, it's as if you're standing firm and not just giving yourself and cutting yourself short, literally. And I would tie it back into the sermon, but the sermon is gonna make sense tomorrow, I guess, because it literally, excuse me, confirmation is literally as like like dang near verbatim of what I was saying, what I'm saying now with the energy that I got. Hi, how are y'all doing? Then we got the Ace of Cups. You're standing your ground on what it is your boundaries are when it comes to your relationship with love, and not just the things that make you feel pleasure. And you're also rebuilding and restructuring your heritage and your foundation, so that you won't be in the near future stuck and stagnant like this person made you when you were with them. With the Knight of Swords, yep, with the Knight of Swords, because this person was chaotic towards you. This person made you feel some type of way. This person was very chaotic. With the Knight of Wands, and all they really cared about was some type of action towards you. But now that you've gotten to a point of understanding that this person was High Priestess, this person was meant to teach you life lessons about what it means to be a knight, a king, and an emperor. Now you're on to manifesting your divine masculine, your emperor, literally, and you got all these knights wanting to pop up and come in. You got all these knights wanting to come up and pop in, and all these reverse as kings. They're supposed to be kings, but they ain't treating you like a queen or the empress. And then your emperor just sitting here waiting for you because they energetically getting themselves together. You get yourself together as well. The Ten of Swords. Yep. And because you stood your ground, because with the King of Cups, not this person that said, because you stood your ground, yep, this person, look at this. Because you are standing your ground, this person is upset, and now they call you everything but a child of God. Literally, with the Five of Wands in reverse, they have an inner turmoil conflict. They having freaking the divine is not helping them out. Look at this. This person is crying at night because they want to come in towards you and offer you some sort of love. They literally can't think or overthink when it comes to you because their heads start hurting. They can't sleep at night when it comes to thinking about you, because they have restless nights because they know they did you wrong, and now they're having inner turmoil, inner conflict in some way, shape, or form because you have surpassed what it is they thought that you were going to sit at, and they have halted where they thought that they were going to excel at. Okay, let me get these cards. Let me see what's going on. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Let's see what's going on. So somebody could I heard find your way back. So somebody could be literally trying to find a point of getting yourself back into the energy that you're supposed to be in, kinda. If you would like to get a personal reading, I am doing a buy one get one free sale through April 1st. If you would like to book with me, it is in the link tree in the description box, and it's also in my website, which is Peace of Siren. Dot square, I think. If I'm not mistaken. What is going on? Ain't nothing coming out of these? Hold on. Ain't nothing coming out of these. Okay, let me just pull those. I had an inkling feeling to pull these anyway. I just didn't want to. Because all I got is tarot decks. I ain't got no oracle. All I got is tarot decks. Hello, how are you? Oh, Sean, reverse the cards. And highly favored. Okay. What is going on for the Divine Collective? What does the Divine Collective need to know? What does the Divine Collective need to know? A new cycle, a new romantic cycle begins. Literally, with the full moon, new moon. It's a new moon in Libra, so it's literally about to commence. And didn't I just tell y'all about to get a divine masculine, an Emperor Aries, or a masculine Capricorn energy, or you could be getting away from an Aries or a Capricorn, or Earth, or air or fire. With nothing yet, nothing will come of this situation. Speaking of the past, because there's some people that is having lingering energy of somebody with the nine of swords that may be coming up in your dreams, that may be trying to just cause conflict and chaos in your life in some way, shape, or form, popping up at your job, whatever the case may be. What else is going on? Oh, I got three cards with that one. Okay. We got a time for healing, literally. So it literally is a place of where you need to go into retrospect and go into hermit mode. If you can check out my last video of what I was talking about to the people that didn't watch it yet, where I was just basically talking about how we as a collective are just tired of the BS, and we're really trying to get to a point of healing because we are tired of having to explain ourselves. But it's getting really hard because we keep having to explain ourselves in situations that should be literally, if you critically think, will be self-explanatory. And it says look at the bigger picture. Literally, like I said, literally it says look at the bigger picture. It's literally what it says. It says look at the bigger picture. So it's literally as if people are not seeing the full scope of things. People are not seeing it, and people are being very elusive. People don't be transparent no more. People say stuff and be passive aggressive and expect for you to weave out the sarcasm and the real shit. And in real life, you be like, just say real shit. Don't keep talking to me in riddles. Don't keep talking to me in myths. I don't do that. Your commitment is being tested, literally, literally, because they want to see you down and out. They want to see you not but having the faith. They want to see you at a place where you can't return to getting back to your normal self. And now that you have gotten back to your normal self, now that you've seen the things that you need to see, they are the ones that are trapped. They are the ones that are trying to look and give you an offer a couple of, and even though you already done got another couple of, like, oh, now you wanna be lovey dovey when you really just kind of wanted to ruin my life. Like, wow. Anyway, with the Six of Wands, literally, somebody is literally trying to show you that the divine is not for you, and you're literally trying to show them in countless occasions that this is what the divine is ordaining. With the world card and the seven of wands, some situation has come to an end, and you are standing your ground on that 10 toes. You're not moving, you're not deterring. It's the simple fact that this person is still lingering in your energy. Like they wanna bother you with the page of pentacles. And now it's as if with the nine of pentacles, they want to say that you're their wish fulfillment, but in reality, they're not yours. So we're at a crossroads, and you better start looking left to right, because going on my path, which is the straight and narrow, I'm not dealing with it with you. I'm not dealing with it with you. What else? Any more cards? Let me see. Any more cards? I didn't even ask no question. I'm just getting the energy, which is the crazy part. The Five of Pentacles, literally. The Five of freaking Pentacles. It's as if you left this person out in the cold and they were trying to come back. They were trying to come back with the Nine of Wands. They were trying to showcase some sort of, like, they're tired of arguing, they tired of fighting, they tired of bickering, but they ain't made no move yet. So you know we done, but you keep playing with my heartstrings. With the King of Cups being a master manipulator, not paying attention, but paying attention to exactly what you're saying and what you're doing, and then expecting for me just to let the shit rock. Excuse my language, Lord. Oh, okay. Two of Wands. Didn't I just say this person was taking the road that everybody traveled? I said that in the last two readings, or the two readings ago, where I basically was talking about with the Page of Cups. This person was trying to breadcrumb you and shortchange you with the Two of Swords to keep you stuck and stagnant, so you won't be able to elevate or move forward. This is exactly what was supposed to happen, but it caused conflict and strife in their life, literally. What else is going? Oh wow, yikes! We got the High Priestess with the Temperance card, the Ten of Cups, and the Hangman. Yeah, you've changed your perspective, and now that you've changed your perspective, you're about to get everything and that and more of what you want. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading it backwards like this, but it's okay. We'll be all right. So it's as if you've learned something. You've acquired some sort of knowledge with the High Priestess, and with this knowledge, you have attained some sort of happiness. You've attained some sort of wisdom, especially with the Temperance card popping out. You've acquired some sort of Sagittarius, like virtuous, morale type of energy, because you've changed your mind about something and your perspective on how to heal. That's exactly what that is. You've changed your perspective on how to heal. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands with the Moon card. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Moon card with the Two of Cups. Wow, 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 wow. This is a new type of relationship. Somebody is about to run into their divine counterpart, but the problem is either you ran into him or somebody's trying to tell you on the other side that you need to keep this relationship quiet. That's what it's also giving. It's also giving that. And then it feels like it's about to pop back into talking about this ex, especially. Like, don't bring it up to this ex. Don't try and showboat it and throw it in their face because they already are plotting against anything that you do that's outside of that. With the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, the 222 could be significant. Clarify, I just got randomly dizzy. Like I randomly just got a hot flash and I randomly just got dizzy. Like, do you make this person nervous? But I really just got like I'm stuttering. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Like that's weird. The Devil with the Empress popped out on the upright. The Devil with the Empress, literally. You had to leave this demonic attachment, this blood sucking vampire energy, so that you can evolve into the empress which you are evolving or evolved into now. You're leaving it behind. You're no longer serving people that no longer serve you. You're leaving it behind. You're saying you're no comment on it. Definitely no comment on it. With the Nine of Pentacles, what's this card? In the Justice card, we got the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, first of all, clarifying the Seven of Wands. It's these are two of the best nine cards to have, like in the when it comes to the specific number nine in the deck. Right, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles with the Justice card that fell off the top of the deck, literally. So it's as if It's literally as if whatever is happening, you have earned it from standing your ground and building your own generational wealth and manifesting and believing in yourself and seeing it as being higher than something that you can attain right in that moment. And now you're balancing out. Now you're seeing the things. Now you're balancing out. Clarify the world card with the moon card, literally. The moon card popping out. Some sort of secret with the world card. With the Three of Pentacles and the Sun card. You're supposed to be working with somebody behind closed doors, or you could be in a relationship working on building a relationship with somebody that makes you happy behind closed doors. Because it's a lot of hateful, demonic energies and entities that is trying to take over what it is that you already believe. And it's regards to your family, your friends, or your workplace, or your relationship in romantic sense. With the Star card and the King of Cups and the Moon card, yep. This person's going to be emotionally available. This person is not going to emotionally manipulate. This person isn't going to be a narcissist. This person is going to understand what it means to take care of who you are and what you do. Let me see. I'm happy I didn't do that. Because the scripture I got was a very Seven of Cups, literally, it created a lot of illusions. Like when I did the research, I was like, "Wow, that's very interesting." But what I will say is, with the Seven of and the Ten of Pentacles, somebody thought that illusions was going to lead to um, some sort of generational wealth without putting in any work. With the Lovers card in reverse with you, and it didn't work out with the Moon card popping out and moving again. Yeah, it was some sort of secret that they thought that they were going to be able to keep from you, and now they can't keep it because it wasn't true. With the Five of Swords, now they in strife. Now you done left this person behind. Now they stuck on the past of the memories y'all used to have. Co-thinker. Whole fucking thing. What else? Any one more card, please. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles, literally. The Queen of Pentacles. Didn't the Queen of Pentacles just first of all the Empress pop hold on. Hold the fuck on. Cause didn't I tell y'all today And y'all, if y'all watch my first live that I did today, didn't I tell y'all once I seen the Empress and the Emperor, I was gonna lose my shit? I don't know where he at. He's some. Oh, there he is. See, he was hiding in the cut for you. Your divine masculine was hiding in the cut for you. Now you got a divine masculine on your ass, and you don't know what to do, or you gonna know what to do when you get her if you ain't already got her. But you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress out here with the I think the Queen of Pentacles again right here. The Queen of Cups was just out here. The Queen of Pentacles, you're all of the queens, all the queen horses, all the queen men could never top what the Empress has done and what she will ever do again. The fuck with the Queen of Wands, literally, and the Five of Wands. The stuff that you do, stuff that you cause, the changes that you cause in people's life causes such a ripple effect that it doesn't register to you because you're constantly going through ripple effects, but it affects the people around you or affects the people that are associated with you because it makes them have to bend and stretch and evolve. And people aren't always used to that. Let me see. Yeah, it brings people anxiety, literally. It brings people depression. It brings people things because they want to be like you. They want to have your energy. And then when they realize that you done been through some shit and they can tap onto your energy, they start trying to figure out, well, how do I pay to get somebody to make this person mad? How do I get somebody to bribe this person? But the only person that can bribe you is your emperor, your divine masculine. And this person ain't gonna want to bribe you. They're gonna want to fall in love with you. Literally. They don't want to they want to take you out of they want to take you out of anxiety. They want to take you out of strife. They want to take you out of pain. They don't want to keep you stuck and stagnant in the situation in the relationship that you're in. Literally. With the magician card. Because they have all of the resources. With the Ace of Pentacles, they're trying to venture off into something new with you. Maybe something a little bit business savvy more like than anything. What's the last? The Lovers. Mind you, the Lovers for the past relationship came out reversed. This one came out upright. So it's gonna feel like it's always gonna be a honeymoon phase. I always feel like it's gonna be something that's supposed to be realistic or real. Um, my back hurt really bad. Yeah, I just got a random whiff of like weird energy, as if I was like, okay, I don't know how to explain this, but say I'm pulling up to a red light, but it was green before I got there, and when I got there, it started to turn yellow, and then when I finally halted, it turned red. Right? Imagine that happened. Now imagine you randomly see a car pull up beside you and you just minding your business, you ain't paying no mind. And then you realize that, you know, oh, this car kind of looks similar to the car that one of my friends got. Nice car, keep it pushing, right? And then you realize that the stuff that you are thinking about in that moment is causing you to be distracted for a moment of what that light is doing, just simply because of how quick things can change over time. And I feel like because of how quick you're used to things flipping for you and God changing for things for you, just to alter stuff for you in your life, now that you have gotten used to the way God works, now that you have gotten used to the way He moves and the miracles He can accomplish and make it happen, you have now begun to realize that it's nothing that can't be done, especially when you have faith and you have the Lord on your side. So it's as if you're literally at the stoplight, but it seems like every time you get right at that end of the tunnel or right at the end of the light, you literally get that red stoplight. And you gotta wait for the Lord to tell you to go. And when the Lord tell you to go, you got other competition left to the right of you, behind you, trying to get to the same position that you trying to get to. But you take your time because you know that stuff happens, accidents happen. Things happen in between these roles that you can't predict, nor can you motherfucking misconstrue. But you gotta stay alert because you know not only are you watching your back, but God is watching you. And He don't want His child to be hurt. Okay, so I'm about to get my butt off here because I don't feel the best right now. My back is kind of sore. I love y'all. I'm about to get off here at 34:34. That is crazy. Make sure y'all go get my buy one get one free sale. I love you all dearly.